In a night so full of wonder, in a quiet, peaceful night, down by the water so swiftly riding, like a nest of chalk is gliding, a masked burglar like a kite. While half of the world is sleeping and snoring in minor key, nobody's listening, it's all so charming. 'Cause a police duck is guarding everything the eye can see. The pond has a treasure luggage. In daylight it can be seen, with golden nuggets and rays of silver. A loot from a pirate dinner left abandoned on the scene. A loot from a pirate dinner left abandoned on the scene. Heavily now the offender, with a strainer and a map, so slight and slender with style and measure. He's now stealing all the treasure, like a gentleman perhaps. Soon the police duck appears, and saying quack, 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 quack. He's so severe but not so cunning, for the burglar swan is running like a firefighter's truck. When the sun is up and shining, the fortune will disappear. And I'm not lying, the truth was cruel. The swan then took all the stars from the pond as souvenir. The swan then took all the stars from the pond as souvenirs. In the land of upside down, you wonder why birds are swimmers and fish can fly. And the cats never say meow, they just say hi when they leave instead of bye. Let's take a look around the land of upside down. Let's take a look around the land of upside down. Oh, the land of upside down is all so neat. No one dances with their feet. Also, judges and policemen are all feet there. 2 + 2 is 3. Let's take a look around the land of upside down. Let's take a look around the land of upside down. In the land of upside down, remember that a big bear fits in a nut. All the babies grow mustaches, beards and such, and a year lasts just a month. Let's take a look around the land of upside down. Let's take a look around the land of upside down. In the land of upside down, you'll raise your brow. There is a doggy in the town that remarkably falls up instead of down, and that seldom hits the ground. dressed in classy big cats, carrying gloves, a cane, and top hats. Jumping up and down like rabbits, they prepared all their luggage. Meow, 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 kitty, kitty, meow. All the mice then popped the question with the cheekiest intentions. Are you kitties on the run and nowhere off to Tucuman? Meow, 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 kitty, kitty, meow. Not a rumor, but a sure fact. There's a contest just for full cats. They're already having fun and on a tram to Tucuman. Now they tiptoe like a tuna down the street, Mate de Luna, doing more than they imagined, trying to win the beauty pageant. Meow, 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 kitty, kitty, meow. But the cats should have known better. This was polka and chacarera. They were thrown out, no more dancing without any explanation. Meow, 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 kitty, kitty, meow. Very soon they hurried back after such a bitter smack, with their fur so dim and tangled and their hopes completely mangled. Meow, 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 kitty, kitty, meow. They were crying on the way back to the neighbors in the hood. Tucuman is so unfair, they pushed the kitties out of there. All the mice were more than happy, and indeed they made it snappy. Now the mice are having fun on a tram to Tucuman. Manuelita was born in Pewaho, but one day she had to go. No one ever knew for sure why to Paris she went through. She did part of that trip walking and the other part on foot. Manuelita, Manuelita, say where are you going now with your green suit of malakiri and every step so bold and proud? hiding spot. Manuelita, Manuelita, say where are you going now? With your green suit of malachite and every step so bold and proud. At a Paris dry cleaners like a spell, she had varnished her hard shell. She was ironed twice in French, up and down on a flat bench. On her head a little wig and booties fastened with a wrench. Manuelita, Manuelita, say where are you going now? With your green suit of malachite and every step so bold and proud. She took years and more years to cross the sea. She was no more wrinkle-free. That is why she came back home, shriveled like a garden gnome, looking for her tortoise boyfriend in her home in Pewaho. Manuelita, Manuelita, say where are you going now? With your green suit of malachite and every step so bold and proud. Dangerous indeed, the street with the key, the kitty that's fish, fishing with a rod, and after he fish, he's right on the go, 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 go. Let's see if we can see the top cat that's fish. He's there, he's here, he's everywhere far and near. People that go down the street for the key, the kitty is rubbing like crazy their hats and their bow, wow, 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 wow. Let's see if we can see the top cat that's fish. He's there, he's here, he's everywhere far and near. He's French all the way, with the hats he's play, wondering are they what he's doing next? The answer is plain, he gets in this guys. Let's see if we can see the top cat that's fish. He's there, he's here, he's everywhere far and near. For a stroll in summer he went, just wearing a hat that's from a policeman he stole from one day. Hey, 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 hey. Let's see if we can see the top cat that's fish. He's there, he's here, he's everywhere far and near. Dressed as a police, he heard the complaint that people were upset with the key because it was wrong. Con hats and their reds. Let's see if we can see the top cat that's fish. He's there, he's here, he's everywhere far and near. The cat cannot confess it was him. Confused and ashamed, he couldn't help just taking himself to the prison cell. Let's see if we can see the top cat that's fish. He's there, he's here, he's everywhere far and near. Not asleep and not awake, as in each and every morning. Dinky Dinky, Lord of Pinky, has a longing, what a longing, of a quite enormous breakfast with croissants and apple crumbling. Henry Dinky has a garden full of flowers, thorns, and branches. He goes there every morning, skating to and fro he dashes. But today he got distracted, cut his pants in the rose bashes. Can you figure out the tumble? Oh, that fall was quite alarming, with the breakfast table ready, set for him so neat and charming. Henry Dinky on his nose fell right on the marble lighting. Henry Dinky screamed and shouted, "Someone help, I need assistance." Nobody could hear the racket, but the man was so insistent that an elephant appeared and he offered his copper stance. Stretching out his trunk to save him, the good neighbor made a long bridge. But its vision was so poor, after fighting like a mad witch, instead of our Henry Dinky, it picked up an angry cockroach. Finally the firefighter, like a hero without blinking, in his pump there wasn't water, there was liquid ink for sprinkling. And instead of a big he had a golden pencil sharpening. There's a cricket singing loudly down in Tucumán, he's sighing. In the night he's playing proudly, with his wings he's softly crying. Juan Poquito's feeling sorry that his girlfriend the Grasshopper suddenly and without warning went to Salta where it's hotter. Are you hearing Juan Poquito softly singing? His grasshopper girl is missing. She left him and could have sworn that had to leave without a warning, 'cause her home was on a corn husk. And just a while ago it happened, a long cargo train stopped there, filled with corn, all its wagons took his girlfriend's home, I swear. The grasshopper now is crying, singing songs oh so madly, when she hears that Juan Poquito's calling out for her cross country. They got married the next morning, Juan Poquito and the grasshopper. Round the corner from a kernel in a small shed made of copper. Are you hearing Juan Poquito softly birds whispering like echo. In San Antonio they're echo. Ovenbirds like Don Perico, making mud with their sharp beak points. Suddenly in comes a sparrow. Can I help you with my barrow? We don't need a thief with feathers, say the baby birds together. When the nest is finally finished, there's a ball with food and spirits. Doña Perica, as ever, dances samba and chacarera. Doña Perica, as ever, dances samba and chacarera. The cheeky sparrow is back soon, in a security guard suit, playing dumb and not enabled. He steals small crumbs from the table. Daddy, screamed the little brothers. There's a burglar like no other. Don Perico sees the thief and makes him pay for his lame deed. Doña Perica thinks better and makes him work as a helper. The baby birds have a nanny to feed them and change their nappies. The sparrow works in the kitchen, sweeps and cleans, Susan listens. Well, this is such a relief to give work to such a thief. There was a cow called Mrs. Vaca in the ravine of Yumawaka. She was all as time, maybe older, with her left ear deaf like a boulder. This cow grandma, old and so not cool, one day decided to go to school. A pair of red shoes for her classes, very fine gloves and some new glasses. The teacher was really scared. She said, "You're wrong, I must care." The new pupil said, "Tell me now, why can't a student be a cow?" The cow dressed in white, neat and perfect, sat on the first row of the benches. The kids throwing chalks like in battle, laughing like crazy at the cattle. The people were curious and clueless. The student cow was such a coolness. The folks kept on coming in lorries, bicycle planes, to hear the story. And as the fuss kept getting stronger, nobody studied any longer. While the people were having fun, she learned the lessons one by one. The kids, always playing as monkeys, all became ignorant and donkeys. And in that town in Yumawaka lives the smart cow, Mrs. Vaca. And in that town in Yumawaka lives the smart cow, Mrs. Vaca. And in that town in Yumawaka lives the smart cow, Mrs. Vaca. And in that town in Yumawaka lives the smart cow, Mrs. Vaca. Look at me, happily, among the leaves that are singing. Where through the garden and trees, in the scooter goes the breeze. When I go straight to bed, closing my eyes, I'm a dreamer. Smelling a country in bloom, with a plant in every room. A great dancer I am not, 'cause I like standing and feeling. Roots growing under my feet, pounding softly underneath. Once I read and I learned in a small book made of plant weeds, secrets I haven't told yet, and I never will forget. There I learned that a nut, looking so old and so wrinkled, deep down inside it can keep lots of honey, warm and sweet. I'm a faithful garden gnome, and when a flower is gloomy, I paint it up with a brush, and it's jingle bell I touch. I'm a doctor and guard of a sweet bouquet of flowers, playing with domino rocks and then having fits of cough. God is walking around here, bringing a freshening shower, or acting just like the sun from its balcony of fun. Our great Lord, well, I am not, but in my heaven of gardens, the finest treasure I have, lots and lots and lots of.